Hey everyone, so this is Asus's new PG27AQDP monitor, and it is a 480Hz QHD OLED monitor, and I've been waiting a very long time for this monitor. I'm very grateful to Asus for sending me this review unit, and today I'm going to go through some features, my experience, and also my verdict on the monitor. So just as a disclaimer, this monitor is sent to me by Asus, and they are not telling me to say anything, and all thoughts in this video are my thoughts and mine only. Also, this is my first OLED monitor, and I won't have any relative experience with other OLED monitors, but I will be comparing this to my old 144Hz and 240Hz IPS monitors that I previously had. So the design of the monitor is very pretty. I'm very impressed by how thin the monitor looks. I have never seen a monitor as pretty as this before. Regardless of whether you look at it from the front, back, side, any direction, the design is very spectacular. On the back, you have the translucent piece of plastic that holds everything together. If you do end up getting your hand in this monitor, I would recommend adjusting the monitor with this plastic part rather than the panel itself. The weight was also something that surprised me quite a lot. It was very light. Like, my previous monitors are not that heavy, but when I picked this one up and had to move it, I was pretty shocked at how light it was. But it's not so light that you think it's going to get blown over or something. So it's just something to note. So height-wise, the PG27AQDP, it can go up and down quite a lot. And this sounds like a moot point, but my previous monitor, the Alienware AW2723DF, that one actually could not go high enough, and I had to put some pieces of wood under the monitor for it to be the height that I wanted. So this monitor can go pretty high, and that was something that I really liked about it. Something else I noticed as well was on top of the monitor, there is a 3/8 inch female thread for attaching lighting, cameras, and I think it's quite useful. I don't think it's gimmicky. I think it's definitely something that I would use in the future. On the bottom, you've got your connectors. So you have your power connector. It has 2 HDMI inputs, 1 DisplayPort input, and also a standard USB hub and a headphone jack. Okay, so now onto the juicy bits. How does the OLED perform? So when I first turned it on, I was quite shocked at how good it looked. So just a quick rundown on the main difference between OLED and other technologies is that OLED panels, each pixel can emit its own light, which means it can also turn itself off completely. Whereas other panels have a backlight, so blacks will not truly be blacks. Whereas in this OLED, they're completely off, and you can't actually tell if the monitor's on or it's just displaying black. So the colors are extremely good on this. Both my old monitors were IPS monitors, and the colors on those were already very good. I had no complaints about them, but this one, the colors are on a different level, and they blew my mind. Something else I noticed was when I started using this monitor, everything looked so much sharper. Even just browsing around on my desktop or playing a game or just going through emails, everything looks so much sharper on the OLED. I do a lot of programming in my spare time, and the sharpness isn't at a point where it hurts my eyes. So I think it's a good level of sharpness. I wouldn't worry too much about it. One thing I did note though, it's not necessarily a deal breaker for me, but it might be for some of you. When you have a uniform dark color on the screen, you can see some kind of grittiness or roughness. I don't really mind it, and it's a bit difficult to capture on camera, but it is there, and you'll definitely notice it when you start using this monitor. And I don't know if this is an issue for OLEDs purely or if it's just this monitor, but it's something to note. So when it comes to the refresh rate, it is double what my previous monitor was, which was 240Hz, and it did feel very smooth. Is it noticeable? Yes, I think I can tell the difference between 480Hz and a 240Hz monitor. Everything felt very smooth. I would say it's almost lifelike. I'm quite sure this is reaching maybe the upper limit of what humans can distinguish. Do keep in mind though that you do need a pretty good computer to be pushing the kind of FPS that you need to be taking advantage of the 480Hz refresh rate. So we're going to pull up some tests now, and I'm not too technical on this, so I only had a look at motion blur and ghosting. And when I first put up the UFO test, I was actually shocked at how good the 480Hz looked. Like, it almost looked like a still image to my eyes. It's very difficult to show through a video, but this 480Hz, the UFO, it almost looked lifelike to me. It was so fluid, and there was no ghosting. And you can see in these photos that I took, compared to the IPS panels, there is zero ghosting in the OLED. And this is probably a big reason why it looks so fluid. So another thing I did test as well was what it looks like when someone peeks in Valorant on your screen. So as you can see in this video, which is slowed down to 50%, when people peek on the OLED monitor, it does seem much more apparent and it's clearer as well. And I do think this monitor does give a competitive advantage, especially if you're coming from a 144 or a 240Hz monitor. So a concern with OLEDs is PWM flicker in darker areas. And I've owned this monitor for about 2 weeks now. And from my experience, I've not seen or experienced any flickering at all. I don't have a high-speed camera, so I can't check for sure, but even on 120 FPS, I couldn't really notice any flickering in dark areas of any game. Asus does also provide 2 modes for anti-flicker, but regardless of the mode, I never noticed any flickering problems. In terms of burn-in, I can't say for sure because I haven't owned this monitor for long enough yet, but during usage, I did notice every now and then the monitor would shift a tiny bit, I think a few pixels, just to prevent burn-in. And it's not annoyed me at all, it's just something to note. So here are my final thoughts on it. I think this monitor is hands down the best monitor you can buy right now for games such as Overwatch, Valorant, Apex, Counter-Strike, if you have the hardware to push it. But I think if you're purely playing AAA games which don't consistently reach above 500 FPS, you could probably get a lower refresh rate monitor and get a very similar outcome. I know there are 540Hz monitors out there, but those are TN panels, and I don't think it has the anti-ghosting performance that this monitor does. I think as well, because more people nowadays are moving towards 1440p as a resolution or QHD, I think this monitor really does fill that gap in the market. I personally find 1440p or QHD much easier to click heads in Valorant compared to 1080p. Yeah, I think this monitor is insane. I don't think you could get anything better than this for quite a while. I think 26.5 inch is also a very good size, but I'm aware that that is down to personal preference. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate you guys watching the video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. It really helps me. So now I would have some Valorant gameplay that I recorded. One of my first games when I got this monitor. Hope you guys enjoy.
Genuinely scarred.
Okay, kids, we've got company.
I heard of my penis.
Okay, stop. That's cool.
Yeah, I'm going U-Haul with my little sword. With my fucking.
Yeah.
Gotta go.
Stim beacon here.
Holy smoke! Oh, never mind. Guys are dead.
Did you see that right now? I got drilled.
You were just spamming that, bro. Holy shit, that was so accurate, bro.
It's a prime classic. Bro, I'm screaming help.
No, bro, like, you're just getting drilled by some dude like a fucking classic, bro.
Oh wow, what a burger.
I'm out of here. Fight back.
I'm one shot out.
I know exactly where you
Oh my god.
Okay, out. Yeah!
Nice, guys.
There you go. Wait, that was 480 hertz worth of tracking right?
My tracking is like 1 hertz. It's like I'm doing 1 movement per second. Dog is going fast.
Holy fuck.
Gotta go.
Planning.
Can you ult?
Hold me, daddy. I'm so dead. Thank you, Cypher, for holding me. Give me that gun, boy.
One TP is right. Last two.
Out of charges.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
I'm out of here.
Stim beacon down.
Victimize him, Doctor.
Wow! Someone report me! One HP, Rena's one.
nice.
That's done.
Wait, actually, like me.
Hey, Ivy, how you doing?
I could buy 480 hertz, like my last cope, and if I buy that and I still
Oh my! Okay, rank 1, rank 1.
shit.
Fully smoked. My ult's ready.
Frozen shell.
They're just holding spawn.
Yeah, because I pushed it like 3 times.
They've just given up on life.
Wow!
Wait, push it, go 6, go 6. Wait, stop,
Open up the sky.
Oh, well, I got an ace, I guess.
Ace!
Wait, I actually sat
that's
those guys
actually
in
four
shower, bro. Holy, I just sat them.
Those guys are moving in slow motion.
No, yeah, they were on my screen for at least about 300 frames.
Watch like episodes like those movies.
I've watched a lot of scenes from them.
It's like, you know, like Quicksilver, like when he goes really fast.
Mm.
He's like, if I could save time. Legit, like that's what it looked like to you, bro. They just.
No, dude, I'm a boomer with 6 billion ms reaction speed.
Face your fear.
Oh, we need bomb, we need bomb. Whoa, they're gonna flank fast.
The camera sees it.
Oh, tube.
Down and out.
One flank. Wait, what is still inside? How's it still inside?
Hey, I'm going to the other side. I'm going to the other side. Come on, guys. I'm teleporting and planning for everything. Wow, what is happening on that side?
Wait, how?
Taken down.
Wait, Doctor, I'm smoking. I'm gonna smoke CT. We take backside, take backside. Oh, that's you guys.
Oh, I'm blind.
Launching smoke. Stim beacon down.
One enemy remaining.
Smoke's down.
Yes, I'm here. Guys, there I am.
Gotcha. Stim beacon here.
One enemy
Like
remaining.
butter, baby.
What the?
Yeah, aloe hookah.
I aimed at him, but.
Smoke's down.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Gunner.
Oh, fishy chair frozen.
Last player
Oh.
standing.
Oh!
Reyna tag 0, Fade tag 1. Has legs. No, they're taking some.
Raise one shot.
Spike down.
What? Why is he
Last player
hookah?
standing.
Did not expect him hookah. Come on, come
One
on.
enemy remaining. Spike planted.
Whoa.
Did he climb into?
Is that Monter out? No, wow, NT. I'll smoke your shower. Sky, come back, Sky, come back.
Smoke's down. Stim beacon down.
Fire in the hole. Spike down A.
Out of here. My ult's ready. Open up the
Oh, that was such a bad ult. My bad.
Get in the smoke,
Alright, I'm gonna smoke shower. One second. Then we can fight this
launching
Reyna.
smoke.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Wait, there's 2 of alive? Oh my god, I forgot Clove ulted. I thought it was our Clove. We didn't have a Clove. For dinner, I don't know what to eat. Oh, I have fish and chips, I guess. One shower, one short.
Smoke's down. Still got it.
Spike down A.
Fade is short then. Oh no, all three shower. I'll ping for you.
This.
Spam my ping, spam the ping.
Spike planted. One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
This guy never peeks at that stuff, by the way.
Coming through.
Oh my god. That was big. Well done, Doctor. Sorry, I'm on the wrong side again. Wait, could be fake. Are they in? Sky, come to us, please.
They're out there.
Stim beacon down.
One you hold Odin.
Launching smoke.
Two you hold.
Good shit, man.
Spike down A.
Wait, come on.
Molly.
One
Things out backside.
remaining.
Or not? Or not? No, no, no.
Where, bro?
No, oh my god. GG's.
Defenders win.
Alright. I'll see you later, Doctor. Thanks for the games.
Thanks for the counter, Radiant. Wait,
No.
guys, someone